This is Miss Mailer, and today we are going to be reading a story together. So now that you have looked at our important vocabulary for this week, the words track and rhyme, and you've also talked about our I can statements, we're going to get started with reading. So today we are going to be reading a book. The title of our book today is The Cat in the Hat. While we read this book, scholars, we are going to practice finding rhyming words. What are rhyming words again? Oh yeah, rhyming words have the same ending sound. Scholars, I want you to say that with me. I'm going to say it first, and then I want you to say what I don't say. So I'm going to say, rhyming words have the same ending sound. Rhyming words have the same ending sound. Rhyming words have the same ending sound. You got it. Let's try that one more time. Rhyming words have the same ending sound. Good job, scholars. Okay, so before we start reading, let's practice some rhyming. I'm going to share my screen with you, and we are going to look at some rhyming words. All right, scholars. So, if we have the word nest, if we have the word nest, let's pause and think about, what words rhyme with nest? Nest. Est. What words have the est ending? Maybe best, or rest, or chest, or quest. All of these words have the est ending, so they rhyme. Awesome. So scholars, now that we've practiced some rhyming words, I'm going to stop sharing my screen with you, and we're going to go ahead and do some reading. Okay. So scholars, today while we read our story, I want us to listen really close for words that have the same ending sound. When you hear two words with the same ending sound, that means they rhyme. And I want you to raise your hand when you hear rhyming words in our book. So if you hear rhyming words, raise that hand, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. Here we go, scholars. The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. Here we go. The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally, we sat there we two, and I said how I wish I had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house. We did nothing at all. So all we could do was to sit, 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 and we did not like it, not one little bit. Bump! And then something went bump, and that bump made us jump. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. Uh-oh. Scholars, Miss Mailer wasn't being an active reader and she didn't realize that she skipped a page. Silly Miss Mailer. Oh my gosh. Let's try that again. We looked. Then we saw him step out on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. Scholars, I heard so many words that just rhymed. I heard mat, and cat and hat, and that. Those all rhyme. Let's keep reading. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. But our fish said, no, no, make that cat go away. Tell the cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be about, he should not be here when your mother is out. Now, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish, with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with the Fish. Put me down, said the fish, this is not fun at all. Put me down, said the fish, I do not wish to fall. Have no fear, said the cat, I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball, with a book in one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do, said the cat. Oh my goodness, scholars. Look at me now, said the cat, with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. I can hold up the fish and the little toy ship and some milk on a dish, and look, I can hold up and down on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Wow. Look at me, look at me, look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold the cup and the milk and the cake, and I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold the toy ship and the little toy man, and look, with my tail, I can hold a red fan. And I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Wow, scholars, I saw so many rhyming words on that page. I saw now and how. I saw cake and I saw rake and I saw fan and man and I saw ball and all. Wow, so many rhyming words. That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball, and Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. Whoosh. And our fish came down too. He yelled, he fell in a pot. He said, do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game, said our fish as he lit. No, I do not like it, not one little bit. Now look what you did, said the fish to the cat. Now look at this house, look at this, look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake, and you shook up our house, and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is out. You get out of this house, said the fish in the pot. Oh my goodness. But I like it to be here. Oh, I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. I will not go away. I do not wish to go. And so, said the cat in the hat. So, I will show you another good game that I know. And then he ran out. Then, as fast as a fox, the Cat in the Hat came back in with a box. Scholars, let's stop here. I'm going to reread this page again, and I want to listen for the words that rhyme. And then he ran out, and then, fast as a fox, the Cat in the Hat came back in with a box. Box and fox, box, fox, ox, ox. Oh, box and fox are rhyming words because they both have the same ending sound, ox. Let's keep reading. And a big red wood box, it was shut with a hook. Now let's look at this trick, said the Cat. Take a look. Then he got up on top with the tip of his hat. I call this game fun in a box, said the Cat. In this box are two things I will show you. I will show to you now. You will like these two things, said the Cat with a bow. Scholars, let's reread this page and listen for words that rhyme. Then he got up on top with the tip of his hat. I call this game fun in a box, said the Cat. In this box are two things I will show to you now. You will like these two things, said the Cat with a bow. Now, bow. Now, bow. Ow, ow. Oh, now I know. Now and bow are rhyming words because they both have the same ending sound, ow. Let's keep reading, scholars. I will pick up the hook, you will see something new, two things, and I call them thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you, they want to have fun. Then out of the box came thing two and thing one. They ran fast. They ran to us fast. They said, how do you do? And would you like to shake our hands with thing one and thing two? And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, no, no, those things should not be in this house, make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. Have no fear, little fish, said the Cat in the Hat. These things are good things, and he gave them a pat. They are tame, oh so tame, they have come to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day. Now here is a game that they like, said the Cat. They like to fly kites, said the Cat in the Hat. No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in the house. They should not. Oh, the things they will bump. Oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it, not one little bit. Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump, down the wall in the hall. Scholars, I heard so many rhyming words on that page. Hall, wall, those rhyme. Bump, thump, those rhyme. Let's keep reading. Thing two and thing one, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of the kite, we saw mother's new gown, her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. And then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps and all kinds of bad tricks. I do not like the way they play. If mother could see this, oh, what would she say? Then our fish said, look, look, and our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home, do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like to find us this way. So do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw her, your mother is near, so as fast as you can think of something to do. You will have to get rid of thing 1 and thing 2. So as fast as I could, I went after my net, and I said, with my net, I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet. I heard so many rhyming words on this page. I heard net and get and bet and yet. Wow, so many words that rhyme. Then I let down my net, it came down with a plop, and I had them. At last, those 2 things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, now you do as I say, you pack up those things and you take them away. Oh dear, said the cat, you did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. That is good, said the fish. He has gone away, yes, but your mother will come. She will find this big mess. And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There's no way at all. That's a pretty big mess. And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. I always pick up my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know. And then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. And he put them away. Then he said, that is that. And then he was gone with the tip of his hat. And then our mother came in and she said to us too, did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do? And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? And that is the end of our story, scholars. What a great story. So, scholars, now that we're at the end of our story, I have a few questions for you. Let's read. Let's read this page one last time. And then I'm going to ask you which words on this page rhyme. So when I'm reading, use your brains and your ears and listen for words that rhyme or words that have the same ending. Here we go. Then our mother came in and she said to us too, did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do? And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Scholars, if you heard words that rhyme, raise your hand so your teacher can ask you to share. Teachers, go ahead and pause this video. Scholars, you're right. The words to and do rhyme because they both have the oo sound at the end. And the word say and day rhyme as well because they both have the A sound at the end. Good job, scholars. All right. We're done reading, scholars. We're done together. So we're going to wait and read some more tomorrow. So now that we're done with our lesson, teachers, you can ask the accumulating question, which is, what are rhyming words? So teachers, go ahead and ask your scholars this question and you guys can talk about it. Scholars, I will read with you tomorrow. Good job today. See you then.